Good morning. So today's going to be a little bit different and going to be a little bit shorter, or probably a lot shorter, because I'm videotaping this on my phone. So this could either turn out really bad or really well. Granted, it can always turn out really bad or really well, even with my GoPro. So I'm back. I just got back in last night from Denver. I actually flew out of Cleveland because that's where I met my girlfriend for our flight out of there to Denver. And man, Denver was a lot of fun. We stayed with her sister and brother-in-law, and their apartment was right downtown. And so we went out every night except for the last night where we barbecued, and it was just a really nice city and a lot of fun. It was a little bit pricey, but I mean that's kind of how cities are, I imagine, because I know New York City is probably very expensive to just eat in. And so we went to a bunch of different bars. Friday night we dressed up as crayons. Crayons. That's how you say crayons. I'm just reiterating that because I know some people have a hard time. I'm just saying. But we went to a bunch of different bars. We went to this really fancy bar in our crayon box, and it was great because like it was kind of like it was like lower-ish lighting and lower lighting, and like you could just tell like the bar stools were fancy, the tables were fancy. It was really kind of like a classy bar. And so and so we walk in this box of crayons just running around the entire place. And then we went to a bar after that called One Up, and that is a video game bar, like old awesome video games, and some newer ones. And so there was like Time Crisis, there was Street Fighter, there was a Simpsons game that was friggin' amazing, and there were all kinds of video games, and hordes of drunk people too. They had like life-size Jenga out in the back, out on the patio. That was fun. And I played some Street Fighter, played some Pac-Man, played some Time Crisis. What else? We were gonna try and play skee ball, but no one was. There was a line for skee ball, so that was a little bit rougher. I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. How you doing? And me and my girlfriend's brother-in-law were playing Buck Hunter while her and her sister went to the bathroom. And so we're standing there in the box, just playing Buck Hunter, or trying to at least. And a bunch of girls came over and started taking our picture. And while we were missing the other two crayons out of the box. And so they take the picture, they didn't like it, so they wanted another one. I was like, oh man, this is really weird. And so then Michelle, my girlfriend, and her sister came back, and I made sure to stop the picture before they could make it in, so I made sure they got in the picture as well. And so we had like a group of like 5 or 6 people around us, and so that was a lot of fun. It was really cool. What else? We went to a prohibition bar. That was pretty neat. Like where it's the theme, where like you need to go into a basement of a place, or like go like through another restaurant to get to this place, and everyone's dressed up as if it were the prohibition, and it was really, really, really cool. And the chairs were super cozy. The drinks were good. A little I think I got the Dutch apple pie. That was good. And a left hand milk stout. that was also pretty good. So yeah, that was my weekend. Traveled up the top of Pikes Peak, froze my butt off. What else? Drove for 4 hours. That was fun. So yeah, that was my weekend. So now I'm back. My a lot of my projects are coming to an end. So I'm actually gonna start streaming some video games now. Later tonight, around 10 p.m. or so. What else? Yeah. I want to start clipping my gameplay. And try and put that up as another form of uploading. I might be biting off more than I could chew, but I don't know. I've been wanting to do that. I'll upload my video game play, or even my stream. I actually should do that because I feel like everything that I want's there, and I could just edit out the bad parts. Or I shouldn't say bad parts because that's a little hot-headed of me. Or untrue. I should edit out the boring parts, is what I meant. Like the in-between phases where like everyone's running around trying to get a chest or something like that. So, we'll see. Alright, well, I'm going to cut this off a little bit earlier to just make this a little bit more manageable so I don't have this huge file on my friggin' phone. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll start doing this where I don't put in the intro or the outro. Because, I don't know, doing it on my phone's a little bit easier, and I can just upload it directly to YouTube. So if you have any qualms about that, or if you feel like that's a bad idea, let me know, or give me your opinion, because I value it, because if you're watching this, of course, if you've made it this far. So, yeah, leave a comment. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you feel like it. Very passive about this. Alright, well, it's been fun. I'm out of here. Adios.